Today we are going to unbox our brand new Shining 3D scanner and show you what comes inside the box. So the box comes in this great carrying case. It's almost like a briefcase, or excuse me, the scanner comes in this great carrying case. It's almost like a briefcase, and when you open it, everything is very nicely packed and organized inside. So you can immediately see we have the scanner here. We've got some scanner tips, some cabling, our calibration device. We have the cradle, software if the software is not already installed or you didn't download it offline, and some other contents underneath. So if we take the scanning tips out, you get 4 large scanning tips and 1 small scanning tip. Small scanning tips can be used on older patients or younger patients who can't open their mouth as wide. So you get 5 scanning tips, 4 are large, and 1 is small. This is what the scanning tip looks like. And this is what gets attached to the top of the scanner. You have your power adapter for your scanner. You have the plug. This is a universal product, so you get all of the different outlets across the world. The plug for the United States is in there. You can hook that up to your adapter. You have your scanner itself and its cable, and you have the repeater which gets attached to the scanner. I always like to keep my scanner in the cradle, so the scanner is held in the cradle like so. And then they give you a practice model to practice your scans on, which is quite convenient. A calibration tool and a calibration cable. This is why you need 2 USB outlets on the laptop, is you're going to need to plug this into your laptop and then into the calibration tool, as well as the scanner itself into the repeater, and then your repeater is what plugs into your laptop. So now that we have most of the important stuff out of the box, we can just do a quick overview. So when the box arrives, you'll have your cradle over here on the right, on the left. You'll have your scanner across the top. You have this cable for the scanner on the right hand side. You have your calibration device on the bottom, some extra scanner tips in the middle, and some various outlet plugs. This is what the context of the box looks like when it's all removed. And this is what it looks like when it's all connected. So you want to connect your scanner to the repeater. You want to connect the repeater to the adapter, and then you want to connect the repeater to the computer. So if we look at that from a logistical point of view, always start with your scanner. So I will take the scanner cable out. The scanner cable is going to plug in to your repeater. So you'll notice the blue end of this scanner cable is going to plug into your repeater. So blue to blue only will go in one way. So your repeater is now connected to your scanner, and the other end of your repeater is going to get plugged into your computer. You then have a adapter, and the adapter is what's going to give your scanner power. This is going to plug into the repeater itself. And you need to get the correct plug out of the plug kit because it's a universal product. And when you get the correct plug out, that very easily slides in to the back of the adapter. Your scanner is now going to be ready to use. So the second you plug this end into the computer, the USB into the computer, you can open up the software and you'll be ready to scan. Obviously the safety cap is on the scanner. You're going to want to keep this safety cap on at all times when it's not being used, to make sure that no dust or any debris gets in to the actual scanning tip. So what we'd want to do is we'd want to take one of the scanning tips out of their box. We take the cap off when we're ready to work on a patient, slide the cap on, and it goes on one way, and you'll hear that click, and now you're ready to scan. So pretty self-explanatory unboxing and setup for the scanner. Once you get everything connected properly, it's essentially plug and play from that point on. I'd recommend getting some form of mobile cart or a specific cart for your scanner to stay on and for your computer that's running your scanner to stay on. But that is the Shiny 3D scanner.